Arteta, you go a goal down in the first few seconds, win it in the last seconds. The sign of champions, Mourinho used to say, is when you're not having the best day and you can still come back and win it. What an example of that today, and incredible scenes outside.
Madness, as you said, conceding a goal in 8 seconds. We knew that they had some routines in kickoff. We still didn't manage the situation well enough, defended it very poorly, and then, we have a mountain to climb. We started to produce a lot of situations. We didn't manage to score the goal, and when they generated nothing, they scored another goal on set play. And after that, it's all about belief, having the courage to continue to play the way we want to play, and I think the players showed a lot of personality and initiative to keep going. And that gave us belief. The goal of Thomas gave us belief. You could see straight away that the stadium changed the energy, and at the end it was just a magic moment of risk that for sure we're going to remember for a long time.
There's a special belief behind this team in the stands now. There are applause to get the team back up after that goal so quickly, but we've got to look at some star performances. It's hard to boil it down to one, but brilliant save from Ramsdale, the substitution of White, he then scores, but we've got to look to Reece Nelson. Wow.
Yeah, the subs made a huge impact. I think Ben gave us much more depth and threat on the right-hand side, and then the substitution of Reece, which has been struggling the last few months with injuries as well because he was out of the team twice. But for him to keep working and make the impact that he's made today, top class. So happy for him. You could see everybody's staff play. It's so happy for him as well. So beautiful moment.
One less great moment, a real blow, Trossard going off, and it doesn't look good. I assume not for the Europa League. And what can you tell us?
We don't know. Obviously, he felt something when he was striking back after a corner, and he asked me to get him off straight away. So not good news. We don't know the extent of the injury, but especially with Eddie in the position that he is, we are a bit short.
The fans seem to absolutely believe you can win this now. I want to ask you about the time wasting, though. It's clearly, having spoken to Freddie Ljungberg and other Arsenal former players, to break up your play, to give them time to stifle your play. And you are making those extra minutes count in extra time. But it's actually cheating if they're breaking up your game plan and everything you've worked for. How hard is it for you when you see these teams deliberately racking up those seconds?
Yeah, but obviously they have to try their best to win the game, and you have to understand that. That's why we have the referees to deal with the situations, and I think at least they give us 6 minutes. It could have been more, but we have 6 minutes of extra time to try to get the goal, and at the end it was enough today.
The scenes, the moment, do you believe you can win this now?
Well, we have 3 more points and we are a little bit closer with 1 game less. I'm extremely happy. To win 3 games in the Premier League in a week is an extremely difficult thing to do. We won it today in a very different way, but as well in a really convincing way. So I'm really